What happens when you're affected by 2 boogie bombs?
It's double the boogie.
Oh.
You get,
Oh,
you get ripped in half to
Julian
do
sounded so
double
excited
boogie.
there.
Whatever thing you roll is double.
I think you have to roll it twice.
But you're judged twice as much.
Miriam still has inspiration from when I was going to make her dance, but she didn't. But now she has to dance.
Well, let's find out.
Dance for me!
Dance, 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 dance.
And we can dance if we want to, we can leave our friends behind. Because if they don't dance, then they're no friends of mine.
Oh, fucking Miriam!
Shit.
She ain't dancing.
Social awkwardness kicked to 10.
Shield of awkwardness.
Alright, so Julian, you and Miriam stand there as everybody else starts dancing.
Yeah, kind of look at her just like, affected by spells. What are these chumps?
Was there anybody who wouldn't be dancing? Okay, you see Miranda is not dancing.
Ooh.
At least for a second. She's not dancing as soon as the bomb goes off, but when everybody else starts dancing, she kind of like shrugs and just starts like boogieing like a little bit.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely bopping my head. Like, I want to dance, but I know I shouldn't. It's the forbidden fruit.
Antisocial person.
The forbidden fruit.
Dante, you see, Rowan starts tearing shit up.
Oh yeah.
Can we see them all?
He goes crazy. Here.
He has pot armor advantage or something, probably. But I want to see this.
I cheer him on.
Wait, do we gotta roll performance for our dancing?
Yeah, you do.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Slightly better.
You're bopping the groove, man.
Why do I imagine aggressive?
Oh yeah!
Shit!
I cheer him on. Go, Professor Rowan! Hell yeah, brother!
I like to imagine
This is how you dance, maggots! And he starts like breakdancing.
I don't know. I was imagining like really aggressive Russian music for.
Actually, wait a second.
Dancing.
Yeah.
Cossack dancing. Oh no.
Mr. Diego gets up on the piano and starts like doing like the disco point thing.
Oh no.
Oh, what a nerd.
I'm really interested in what Gar was going to do after some punch.
He kept saying he's gonna do it. And
when everybody starts dancing, he just like apparently just decides this is the time.
Nice.
This is it. This is when he does it.
He starts dancing, and Varian kind of gives him a pat on the back, and he goes up to this girl in the pink.
Nice.
She's ass.
She's ass?
She has
is
an
a
ass.
Oh.
She is an ass.
Yes.
Dharma boy.
Yeah, he starts dancing next to her, and she invites him into the circle. He gives a thumbs up to Varian and Bob.
He has so far scored more than Todd.
That's not hard to do though.
Yeah, it's not very hard.
Has lost the match.
Dante, you see eventually Caloros comes back in alone.
He comes. Did he send Todd away? Did he send Todd away?
It's okay, I'll run to Todd and be like, the fuck?
But Todd didn't actually do anything!
Todd did everything wrong?
Yes! This is the best night Dante has had in a long time.
You walked back with everyone bopping a groove.
Oh man. Holy shit. Everything is going right for Dante tonight.
Everybody's having a good time. At this point, it's time for super secret special session with yours truly, Michael, and also Jeff.
Jeff!
Okay.
Hooray! Woo!
I totally forgot
Yeah, I went out to go do something.
that Jeff left.
Oh, yeah,
He just
Alright.
He just left. He came and
Yeah.
he left.
So it does a D10 damage.
66 question mark.
Oh shit! Can I go flex
Yeah,
on the medical nurse chick? I'm gonna go like
It
show
does-
off my
it does-
mage arm to show how powerful I am.
It does 2d6 damage normally.
Jesus Christ!
D10.
You have a great
D10
sword and a gun.
D10 is from.
Okay, this time I'm actually back. I promise. I promise this time I'm actually back.
Are you?
Are you sure
No,
about
one
that?
second.
No, wait.
Okay, no, so you guys are back at the dance, everything's going great, there's lots of dancing going on. Does anybody do anything?
I'm just gonna keep trying to get
Since
Yeah.
there is a boogie bomb and everyone, well, mostly everyone is being affected by it, I'll probably do something. I don't know what that something is yet, but I will do something.
You gonna dance?
I might. What are these two doing over here?
Damien seems to kind of be getting on with Kathleen.
Oh, good for him.
Let's ruin it.
Let's
I
ruin
never thought-
him.
Is the piano still fucking playing?
Yeah.
Cool. Cause he jumped up on top of it, so I didn't know if it'd just like take over, if he was actually just posing the whole time.
Everybody goes hot and heavy just dancing until the boogie bomb kind of wears its
So in
duration.
4 hours.
It slowly just.
These ones seem to be short bursts, because Elite's got a lot of them, so these only last for like 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Can I go flex on the deputy headmistress? I want to like show her that I'm a strong boy now, and I don't need no arm.
I don't need no
Yeah, I'm gonna
arm.
invite Miriam up because I can play the piano, and I want to show her. But as I'm going up, I'm gonna I'm gonna mage hand over at one of the roses, like specifically looking at Miss What's her name, and hand it to Miriam with my mage arm because I'm a strong boy and I'm not weak.
All right.
And then I'm gonna help.
Miriam blushes when you give her the rose. And the headmistress is kind of looking at you in confusion.
Got her.
Alright, I see this. And in
Acrobatics check if you're gonna climb up, not use the stairs.
Dante's drunken state,
Disadvantage acrobatics if you're gonna not use the stairs.
I will
Or,
use the
or
stairs.
athletics, your choice.
I will use the stairs.
okay.
Wait, where are the stairs?
They're just over on the side. I didn't.
Oh,
put them
okay.
there.
Okay. I didn't know, so I just like made moves towards it.
I got you. Alright,
And-
so Julian, you're gonna play the piano?
I ask Julian if he knows how to play Beyond the Sea.
I don't know the song. Hang on.
Beyond the Sea sounds familiar.
I mean, I probably.
It-
The
it's-
question is whether or not I can play it on Roll20.
I will do. Wait. Okay. Wait. Is this the Bioshock version?
Definitely.
Yeah, it is. This
It has
is
like
fire.
it has a bit of an intro. It does the actual like lyric bits towards like the second half of the Bioshock version. I think.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
Oh, this is bringing back memories.
Dude, I fucking love Bioshock.
Bioshock's an amazing
Me and
game.
my mate
so it
did like a
doesn't-
French only run.
Oh, I did. I tried doing that one. No, you aren't. Get out of here.
Alessia, make a charisma check.
Ooh.
Kick
I get
out.
half animal person charisma check. Not that normal shit.
Leslie, what do you say?
Oh, yeah, she's just trying to start conversation, sort of revolving around the fact of like, oh hey, so like you're a snake person. That's pretty interesting. See, wolf person. Is yours like some weird trophy thing? You like a sorcerer or something?
She like sticks out a forked tongue,
Nice.
That's cool.
and she just says, "Yanti."
Oh, can you fill me in on what that is?
She looks at you with like these like bright green eyes, and she says, "Snake person."
Do you get like bit by a snake, or is that like a snake having? Well, because I assumed no one would have talked about it.
Piano.
Right? Like, I assumed we had knowledge. I assumed we'd have no basic knowledge. So...
Make a nature check. You might know what a Yonti is.
Okay.
Where do Yanti derive from?
Nah. It's probably been mentioned like a billion times in history class, but you just haven't paid attention.
Okay, and also laser's probably slightly dry.
That's also very fair. She just gives you like a really crash course, edgy, like
Edgy.
we're snake people.
I mean, Elise is gonna keep trying to talk with her and just... What grade? Is she like a student?
Yeah, she is. She's a junior.
Okay.
Is this the lyrical version? Does this one have lyrics? That was
Dude,
the plan.
I don't know.
That was
What,
the
are you gonna-
plan, my guy.
Are you gonna sing it?
I was gonna sing. Dante was gonna sing.
Well then,
For
fucking
Julian.
sing, man.
I don't know the. Hold on.
Look him up!
Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, I don't know the tune.
And you have to sing it as Dante, so that every single word has to be in a southern accent.
Okay. Alright. I never thought I'd have to do this, but. Somewhere. Beyond the sea. Somewhere waiting for me.
Alright, so, as you start singing, what do you want to happen? Like, do you want us to be like the slow dance?
I guess.
It's quite sorrowful, but
My
beautiful
lover.
at the same time.
Stands on
Oh my god, okay, actually that...
sands
See, I was
and
I was wondering why this sounds familiar. I actually
Let
got
go
this on a record.
sail.
Deanna turns to Julian and says, "You got this one, kid." And he like skips off onto the stage and he jumps down.
You've got
And
this.
he asks the deputy headmistress to dance.
Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Not so quiet without the music anymore. I hate not
I can
playing with
start singing
music.
again.
No, just like because I can never have the music on.
Somewhere.
I pushed Dante off the piano.
Alright, Dante, you get shoved.
No,
Oh, come on, man.
he fell down the stairs. He's dead. Can't believe it.
He's dead.
Can't believe I killed Dante.
Yo, holy shit, he did.
Yo, dude, he be dead. He dead.
Oh man. I try and teach Miriam how to play a song with me.
You teach her like Heart and Soul or something.
Oh, definitely. It was on like Superman the other day. Superman.
Alright, yeah.
The other day was awesome.
The dance is mostly uneventful. Sort of just goes on in and out of slow dances with sort of more party grabbing, bigger hits. And eventually it kind of ends. It's like midnight, 1 in the morning now.
Oof.
And the deputy headmistress and Callor start kind of corralling people out of the room.
Question, do I manage to show up before this, or does that take too long?
No, you're not there.
Okay,
Neither at all.
that took forever.
Oh,
Okay,
Leku.
never mind.
Everyone's
Yeah, I forgot Leku even left. Yeah.
Yeah, like you left to try
I
and find
didn't
the
even notice.
I noticed as he was talking to me.
I know I was like preoccupied with the singing and all, but holy shit.
We didn't notice Gable left either.
Elliot turns to you, Alesia, and he says, "Make sure you come to the senior house for the after party." And he like nibbles on your ear.
Ugh.
Did someone say after party?
And then Murgo walks with him, and Alesia, she kind of like with her tail, like kind of like wraps around your leg a little bit.
Oh.
And then she walks off with Elliot. Julian, do you follow everyone out?
Do they notice we're still up here?
It doesn't seem like they do.
Oh, sweet. Well, I just chill a bit then.
Alright.
I mean, I don't know why.
Everybody else just kind of leaves.
Yeah, I kind of just stay and chat with Miriam for a while. Till she obviously looks tired. And I realize.
I made the gym teacher and the other one start leaving with the rest of the
Yeah. Like, oh, Jesus.
Alright, you see the deputy headmistress kind of puts her back to the stage, and Caloros kind of just... Like, he also will just leave.
He's done tonight. He's done with all the bullshit tonight.
The other three kind of go and just start, like, finishing off the food.
It's exactly what I thought every, like, after party of, like, a school thing is.
Just the teachers getting fat.
Yeah, teachers eating all the shit they wanted to, but they couldn't.
I'm gonna go hang out with Lilith for a bit and then go to the after party.
Am I even able to find Yodel?
Yodel
So
would be
where
somewhere
are
in the
you
forest. Good
going
luck.
to find Yertle?
Yeah, you weren't told where Yodel was going. Only Elysia and Dante were.
Are you just gonna go look for him?
He's got to look at the main areas he'd think Yodel would be. And then the final place would obviously be in the forest somewhere, because druid person.
Wow, that's racist.
Fuck you.
I need to stop headbutting the corner of my fucking tank. It's starting to hurt.
Though Laku probably wouldn't go too far into the forest.
Well, then...
Especially at night. It's scary.
Yeah,
It's
scary. Might?
I start playing something kind of a lot slower, hoping the teachers won't notice us still.
They don't at all.
Oh god.
They still think the music is playing itself.
Yeah, probably. So, how you doing, Miriam?
Just change the music randomly to like ragtime.
Just slam down the keys. I play some reggae.
Does anyone else, I guess, just does Dante go to the after party?
Hell yeah, brother. He's drunk off his ass. He's following whoever the fuck he pleases.
So basically, he's with me.
He with that boy.
Cat boy.
So how you doing, Miriam?
She says, I'm fine.
I mean, like, are you?
Yeah, are you?
She kind of thinks about it for a second. She says, yeah, I'm enjoying the dance, I guess. Kind of
Like-
feels nice to do something really normal for once.
Yeah, it does.
She smiles.
Aw.
What was it like, man? Like,
She
coming
raises
back
an
like
eyebrow.
that?
She says, coming back from what?
When that stuff happened? The bad stuff?
She says, oh, I don't really know how to describe it. It was, she kind of stops for a second. She says, it was just nothing.
Well, don't do it a lot, because I only got so many limbs. He laughs
She
nervously.
chuckles.
I don't want to be like
And she
a
like
robot torso.
scoots rather close on the bench.
Mm.
Just like sitting next to you, like side by side.
Smiles widely. Since it's his right arm, and he actually has a shoulder to lean on than that one. It's not his just emptiness. So why are you so into that Arcanad stuff?
She kind of
Seems
furrows
like a
her brow.
Deal.
She says, I've been meaning to sort of bring it up.
Me too. Just seems like months go by, and I forget.
She says, did I tell you anything about it?
I mean, I know the gist of what an Arcanad is, but...
She shakes her head. She says, no, I come from a long line of magic users. my parents are alumni here, and all my siblings went here as well.
Oh. You have a lot of siblings?
She shakes her head.
Oh.
She says, my older brother, Charlie, went here.
Oh, mate Charles.
Oh, Charlie!
She calls him Charlie, like... She says, and one day he disappeared.
Oh.
And they wouldn't tell me why.
Your parents or here?
She shrugged, she says, both. He was part of the, what's the sophomore class now?
And your parents still sent you to this school? After that happened? Or are you like me and your parents don't know you're here?
She says, I honestly didn't want to go. I don't really, She kind of looks around, she says, I don't really care that much about learning magic, all that much. I'm really just here to figure out what happened to him. And she kind of like nods. She says, I think he became an Arcanad.
Hmm. Well, I mean, the teachers might remember him. You could probably ask around.
She nods. She says, I have. They'll talk about him, but they won't say what happened to him.
Mean?
She says, I've been looking into it, and I want to try to undo the Arcanad process, but I've only found ways that are used to kill them.
Ew.
That sounds like foreshadowing.
I don't like where this is going.
She says, I don't really know
Or maybe I do.
what they do,
Oh.
but apparently they're really hostile. They're like ghosts, essentially.
Spoopy.
I don't like ghosts.
That's a 10 out of 9 spook.
God.
We're totally ruining this.
I've read the process, and basically it's when you sort of overdose on magic, you stop sort of being. The weave or whatever sort of takes you, and you sort of just exist across magic. It's weird, and no one really knows anything about it, because anyone who tries to do it becomes one. I have a couple of weird little spells I've tried to whip up to sort of undo the process, but none of them seem like they really hold any ground. And she kind of exhales and she says, so yeah, that's the story.
Well, I'm glad you did come to school. For whatever reason.
She smiles. She says, I am too.
Aw.
And you know, like, it's magic. I'm sure there's a way. There's always a way. Kind of wave
She
my
nods.
magic arm.
Does like a little rainbow follow it? Like magic.
Yeah. If someone
She
can
smiles.
come back from one permanent thing, then I'm sure they can come back from another.
She nods. She says, I hope you're right. Alright, meanwhile, Dante and Alesia
Woo!
Batman transition.
Oh shit.
arrive at the senior house.
Senior house music.
Oh, I would have stayed in.
You see that Elliot is currently mixing up drinks for everybody.
I'm gonna sit next to Bob.
There's no stools, they're just standing at the bar.
Whatever, I'm just gonna stand there. Whatever. Sit, stand, I'm next to Bob.
Alright.
Actually, wait, no, I'm gonna be. I'll just. Do I want to be next to Todd?
I mean, do you?
Fuck it, I'll be next to Todd to save Murgo. Pain. Gotta take one for the team.
She owes you one now.
A little bit after you walk up, Todd just kind of goes over and he starts playing pool with Varian.
Oh, thank God.
Thank God. I won't have to have my back against the fucking, like whatever it is.
Thank God you're not good enough for Todd to even bother to flirt with.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck about Todd? Unless
Nah,
you do.
Todd's just already gotten a no a bunch of times.
Yeah, I feel like it's not the fact that
He's a fucking idiot, but he has object permanence.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I mean, also, I did fire a shot when he.
And I threw a knife at him.
Yeah, I think he doesn't want to risk dying, especially when I got the new gun.
I don't think Alessi has been inside the senior house before.
No.
Yeah, you see, they have their own sword on the mantle. They got a Christmas tree set up. There's no presents under it presently.
This is actually this is the first time Malaysia's.
You kind of cut out at the end. What'd you say?
Besides freshman house, this is the only time she's been to any of the other.
Oh yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, I stayed out of trouble. I stayed out of trouble, and then now I'm just social.
All right, Elliot pours 4 shots. Actually, no, he pours 6.
6.
He sort of places 1 in front of each of you, and puts 2 in front of himself. You guys.
Yeah, I partake.
All right, con saves.
Oh shit. That's a lot better than my nat 1.
You're basically you're as drunk as you're gonna get, Dante. It just feels like nothingness.
Can it at least start to fucking wear off a little bit since I got a 17?
You're kind of coming out of it.
All right.
You're gonna start remembering things now.
Okay.
Alesia, you start to get a little tipsy. You're getting a little red faced. You're getting a little happy.
See, I feel like when she gets drunk, she becomes really touchy. So like she'll like throw her arm around Virgo, probably reach to try to grab Dante, and then realize he's too far away.
Yeah, she kind of like very affectionately like brings up her tail, like sort of like stroking you on the back, essentially.
I try to do the same with mine.
It's not as long or as controllable.
Yeah, but I try anyways.
You just sort of wag it back and forth.
Good enough. It's good enough.
All right, do you guys do anything else?
I mean, I assumed we were just gonna just skip the night out.
That's fair.
So I was just gonna be bouncing between Elliot and Virgo and Lilith, probably carrying drinks to like Lilith.
All
every
right,
now
we can do a cut to Leku.
Hey!
Hey, I exist.
You eventually see Yertle just wandering around the courtyard.
Thank fucking y'all.
It looks like he came out of the forest.
Yodel,
Wait, is there any markings around his neck from the incident or no? No? Okay. Unscathed.
You look
Yodel,
totally
you
fine.
alright?
Or no,
Yeah,
actually, well, the only part about it that doesn't look fine is the like splinters and like welt you have on your head from bashing into the door.
I'm as best as I can be. Are you fine?
Hey, just was a little worried about you.
Don't worry about me. I
still
seemingly
getting-
can't get into trouble. Didn't almost get strangled by anything.
Wait, what?
What?
What did you just say?
Nothing.
Dante, I just pulled off an epic maneuver. Without unplugging my headset from my computer, I just walked over to get my cup of water from the fridge in the other room. I just felt like that was worth mentioning. I'm sorry, continue.
Nice.
Yeah, apologies about, well, I don't really know.
Do you know anything about plants, specifically ones that can warp into human-like ligaments? Does Yoda notice those two?
Make a perception check.
Yeah, I'm just standing out here with another person I met. I think the GM deleted me. No, he just moved. Where did it? Yeah, it was just moved.
Awesome.
Gail, are you gonna sneak past, or are you just gonna casually
Do I
walk?
even want to bother? No, let's walk around.
Alright, you just see Gail walking with some guy.
Yeah.
Gale or someone new, let's skip over my contraries and deal with that new person with Gale. Someone I've
What?
never seen.
New person with. I look around.
He's somebody you've never seen, but he's wearing a Sphinthos uniform.
I look around. Do I see them?
Yeah, you do. Like,
Let's go. Let's go.
Wait. Oh, hold up. Are we doing this your way or the normal way?
Actually, do I see them?
yeah, you definitely see them.
I'll shoot
Like, you saw them in the first place.
Yeah, I'll shoot you guys away.
Hey, Gale, new child. Wait up for us.
Normal way. Good.
Like, what would be the non-normal way?
Alright. So the other guy just kind of, like, glances at you with, like, a condescending stare.
Condescending human. Not typical.
Yeah, no, I met him around when I was trying to do some prank for the dance, but a couple hours later I still couldn't figure out how to actually get the thing, so
I wonder how well he does with some things.
So yeah, this guy's serious.
Nice to meet you. Garrett.
He extends out a hand to you, Yertle.
I grab his hand, like, for a full-on gentleman shake, and be like, I am Yaddle.
He nods. He says, Cirrus. He kind of gestures to Gale, like, acknowledging the fact that his name was already said.
I would be that too.
Since you're kind of standing a little bit farther back, he doesn't, like, offer his hand, he just gives you a wave.
Yeah.
So what's you two up to?
Sirius kind of looks over to Gale and says, we're just going back to the houses.
Yep. Also to see if there's maybe like an after party or something. If England.
There is, I think. You would think
Yertle, you would have no way of knowing.
Yeah, I know. I think so. I would say check the freshman house.
Yeah. Probably. Who knows?
Or was that earlier in the year?
Yeah, whatever. But yeah, no, I'm just actually walking around and talking. We're just walking around and talking for a bit.
Is it okay if we tag along with you two ragtag boys?
Sure.
He looks over Gale and shrugs.
Why?
Why? Trust me, there's nothing better than company of friends.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna go to see if I can actually see find
when
another.
Yoda say that, he like wraps one of his hands around his neck, like feeling it type thing.
So wait, where are you going?
See if I can actually find it after her party, because I was going to, but I figured why not. I never rolled for it.
Oh yeah, I'll just say you guys eventually find the senior house and see it's pretty full of people.
Sweet. Oh, yeah, there's the flaming pool and all that. Yeah, let's head on in for a bit.
I'm following Cirrus like a fucking asshole. In fact, I think I have the best form to do it. I'll turn into a gecko and hop onto Sirius's back.
Fucking gecko.
You're gonna jump on Sirius's back?
As a gecko.
As a gecko.
Yes. And Dante, are you giving me shit for choosing gecko?
No, I just find it incredibly funny that you're turning into a fucking gecko and jumping.
Once we get closer to the house, Leku starts rubbing his eyes like they're sore.
Oh yeah. Hey, are we ever gonna do that whole sparring thing?
Sparring? I suppose. It wouldn't hurt.
Tante, some guy you walks in who you don't know, who has a pretty obviously Yertle Geku on his shoulder.
But yeah, I'm gonna head into it.
Huh. Neat.
I mean, how long has this been going on for by the time they get in?
Oh, like an hour.
Oh, Lazy is like shouting like some random shit probably at someone.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, another person we don't fucking know.
Bob gives a friendly
Yeah, I was
wave.
about to say I noticed him too.
Yeah.
People.
And there's this person too. Is Elliot like serving drinks?
Oh,
Yeah.
hey,
Yes, okay.
it's the two fuck boys, the
Gale!
turtle boy and guy I don't know. What's up, boys?
Hey, yeah. I'm gonna ask for a drink because why not?
I'll make a gecko meat.
Do you ask
at
very
Dante.
politely for a drink?
Yes, may I please have a drink?
Alright, he pours you a shot.
I would enjoy one alcoholics, please.
One alcohol, please.
Julian, how long do you and Miriam just kind of stay in the cafeteria?
Until she looks tired enough that it's very obvious, then I suggest we head back to our place. 'Cause,
Alright.
I mean, I don't know if the after party's on. I mean, I probably could, but
Okay,
if she's tired,
so-
I don't want to drag her to a fucking party.
Yeah, so Elliot,
Unless
wouldn't
she
you think
mentions she wants
wouldn't it
to
be
go.
great to just turn into a werewolf and just freak everyone out? That's like a great time to me.
As we're walking back, we get assaulted by a fucking werewolf.
A drunk werewolf.
That wants to
Oh,
smash.
jeez.
That sounds like a great comedy, though.
Your boy needs some water.
He needs some milk.
He needs some milk.
Oh, I took a nap yesterday and woke up with chalky milk in my bed.
Wait, like chalky milk spilt on your bed?
No,
or
no,
like-
in a bottle.
Okay, yeah. Okay, it's either nice or horrible. It's
Yeah.
a tragedy right there.
Oh god, that's ominous. Just all our pets around the rock.
Were you not there? They did that earlier.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I arrived late, man. I don't know what's going on.
Ben,
Yeah?
Leku looks at Gecko Yerl and says, "Hey, could I talk to you for a second?" And extends his arm so you could like hop on.
Spits on you.
Oh, hey, Olivia's in here. Where's her brother?
But no, I can't bend the quest. No. Oh, fuck. Yeah, fuck it, I'll do it.
Look at that.
I'll go onto Lucky's arm.
And that feels weird. Leku starts walking up this way and around.
Did you just fucking disappear?
No, I walked up.
Why are we going upstairs?
He walked somewhere over.
Just to talk.
Just to talk.
Wait a second,
That's my
Gail.
favorite.
Gail, Olivia isn't here, is she? I don't see her token.
Yeah, I was about to say Olivia and her brother aren't here.
Oh, well, I thought you said Olivia was here.
No.
Where's her brother?
No. Oh, I like their sword so much better.
So, Yertle, I don't see what's wrong with him. He's an Abjuration Evocation caster. Can't quite pick much else off him.
Right.
You can't talk to is a lizard.
Yeah.
Want to change back?
Oh, that's slightly cute.
You know I can't understand Gecko, right?
This is the best interaction we've had this entire game.
You're fucking slaying me. Fuck you.
Do you want to go back on Mystery Guy, or what are you doing?
I'll do like a weird little bob dance up and down.
Okay, keep doing that if that's a yes.
I'll do it even more intensely when he says that.
Gale, Sirius comes over to you and he puts a hand on your shoulder and he says, "I'm at the senior house. Not the sophomore house.
Alright.
If you need me."
I'll see. Alright.
Like a
Quickly.
walk down and around with Gecko Yodel.